Hi and welcome everyone, it's Martin here with CryptoGains. Let's begin with a brief analysis of the price action in Bitcoin versus Tether. What we are observing on the 4-hour chart is that the relative strength index dropped below the overbought territory, so it's under 70. Additionally, we had a bearish crossover where the blue MACD line crossed its red signaling line, giving us another potential sell signal. Currently, the way that I'm reading the chart, whenever prices remain under 17,500, which is a fairly substantial psychological level, I'm seeing more downside potential. We can be seeing a pullback all the way to 17,000 and to as low as 16,500 potentially, but this is less likely, so probably 17,000 would be the mark. What I've said on the 4-hour chart previously is that I like to see relative strength index dropping to just under 50 before reinitiating long positions, and also waiting potentially for that recrossing of the two MACD lines. This is healthy and sustainable for a bull rally to continue retesting these 18,000 and 18,500 levels. Now moving to Ethereum versus Tether, after reaching nearly 495, we had a bit of a drop in the last day, in the last couple of 4-hourly candles. What we're currently observing is more downside pressure with the relative strength index, which dropped under 50, which is considered now more in the bearish territory on the 4-hour chart. And additionally, we had a bearish crossover with the blue MACD line crossing the red signaling line, giving us a confirmation of that selling pressure. So currently, whenever we're under 470, I would be seeing more downside potential with an initial target at 462.5, probably to as low as 450. But keep in mind that on the daily chart, the uptrend still persists. We're just observing a very gentle attempt for a cross of the MACD. So the overall trend is up, even though in a shorter time frame, downward pressure and a sell opportunity remains. In Ripple versus Tether, after reaching some fairly robust highs in the last few days, we're observing more downside pressure at the minute. And if we're trading under 0.285, I would be seeing downside pressure with the initial target at 0.275. The reason for this is, as we can see, the blue MACD line is below the red line, and additionally the relative strength index is just playing with that 50 level. So to me, the 0.285 is the dividing level. If we break decisively above it, I'll be looking for long positions with target at 0.305. If we remain below it, probably we will be seeing more downside with a target at 0.275. Next, we're looking at Monero versus Tether, and on the daily chart, what we can see is that the MACD is just crossing under the zero line, giving us a sell signal, and in addition to that, the relative strength index dropped under 50 as well. This indicates that the bearish sentiments prevail, and as long as the price is under 118, I'll be looking for more downside potential, looking for short positions with initial target at 110 and a fairly conservative stop loss at 120. Finally, in Nem versus Tether, what we saw was fairly substantial drop on the 4-hourly chart in the last couple of candles, and currently 0.114 is forming as a fairly decisive level. Personally, whenever I see an overbought or oversold territory in the 4-hour chart on the relative strength index like we're seeing now, I don't think this is sustainable. In all honesty, even though it seems there is more downside potential, personally, if you want, you can be initiating short positions with the target at 0.1, but personally I think above 0.114 a reversal is more likely, and resuming that uptrend, testing that resistance area around the 0.125. So at the minute we're seeing more bearish sentiment, but this is more of a contrarian trade with a target of 0.125 as long as we're over 0.114. Thanks for joining me. Keep learning with the education section with the CryptoGains Market Insights videos. Trade wisely, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Hey, thanks a lot for tuning in, and if you liked what you see and you're not already with us, click on the link in the description below and become part of the StormGain community. That way, you will never miss another opportunity and you will become a more profitable crypto trader. See you soon.